Lights, camera, action.
In a studio where local filmmakers talk to other filmmakers about the inside world of film.
Cut.
That's not the script. It. We'll fix it in post. Do you wonder how films are produced and what really goes on behind the scenes? Well, stand by. Filmmakers Kevin Mumphrey, Victoria V.A. Jones, and Carson Hype Ferguson explain all the details. Right here on It. We Will Fix It in Post podcast.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whenever you're listening, I thank you for doing so. I am once again Kevin. This is Fuck It. We'll fix it in post. I'm here with my colleagues Victoria V.A. Jones.
What's going on?
And Carson Hype Ferguson.
Sure.
There we go. 101 episodes today. So,
We had more than one-on-one.
I don't know, but he probably did it 101 times.
I did it like more times than I haven't done it.
I'm not going to go back and check, so I can't put the word for it. So, I'm just going to talk about like some stuff streaming that's on Netflix. Because Netflix is now doing stuff like, more notably WWE. I don't know if you all watched.
I have not.
So I kind of I didn't watch when it first came out because my thing is, and it's usually my thing when it comes to like electronics, but also anything new. You ain't figured it all out yet. You don't know how it's going to be.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I know, because we ain't figured it all out. We've been at this for a minute.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I know like they did it with the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Now, I had watched it, and there was a lot of glitch issues. And, I mean, Netflix is figuring out and everything, but there was a lot of glitching issues. I think they had glitching issues with Netflix when it did WWE. I originally watched it because, and this is maybe a weird reason. I was like, are they going to do this like a traditional TV show, whereas you have your live elements, and then you have like your commercials,
Right?
you go. So, and it does something like that. But there's also they have a lot of the vibe of it is, if you watched it in the 90s, it feels like it's trying to get back into that realm. As far as like the Attitude Era.
Okay.
It's not as PG, which it's Netflix, so they can kind of get away with that stuff.
Right.
Now, Carson, have you watched any?
No.
Live on?
But I did hear they had the Pop the Balloon show on Netflix.
Yes, they did have. I did not, and so I didn't watch because I didn't see how that would work.
Well, I heard it wasn't as good as the online version.
Yeah, I don't understand why it even became something that would be on Netflix.
Because it's popular.
Right.
Straight up. And it's cheap. It's popular and it's cheap.
Well, yes, but it also feels like it is perfect for one medium and maybe not so much on another one.
I mean, you could do it as a quote unquote dating show. You could, it could in theory, but you would have to, I mean, yeah, because most people ain't on there to date. I mean, like, you got Aaron the plumber, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Running fades on other reality TV shows.
I love that guy. Okay, you're gonna mess this up for us? I absolutely have to. I don't know if this authentically him or not. Whatever it is, I love that guy.
Love is too strong. Love is too strong. He got the weird checker past, and then him dressing up like a Ninja Turtle is crazy.
A Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, like, they were calling him a Ninja Turtle.
And
so
he dressed up like.
So he put on the Ninja Turtle costume. He's like, I'm Weapon X. I'm like, oh. Then he's doing burpees like with Superman's like in like a Target or something like that. I'm like, oh, don't do that. No.
Like the type that does just random burpees at Walmart.
It was over the top, man. It's just like there's no reason for that. But like, this is new media. You got to get it how you live, I guess.
There's no, I guess. That's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Hey, get it how you live.
So,
no.
I love that guy.
No.
But I did want to talk about something that will be coming back out on Netflix. That will be live streaming. It's a more of a nostalgic show. Star Search. So everybody get ready for the blast for the past. Netflix is revealing its iconic talent competition. Star Search will bring.
Who's going to be the host?
It's kind of new, so they haven't figured that part. Now,
Oh, it's just an idea.
No. It's happening. This is pre-production stage.
See,
they haven't got the
Nick,
I hate that I think Ryan Seacrest.
No.
I don't think so.
It's got to be somebody popular, but not him, because he's kind of like outdone that time period.
Dated.
I mean he could do the he could do the what was the Jerry Lee Lewis telethon stuff. He can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think he does. No, I think he either does it or he produces the New Year's for one of the major networks.
Yeah, he can do that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying, like, you talking about the online audience, they ain't really feeling him like that.
They'll probably get some sort of internet person. I don't know who, but I'm just saying.
Like who would be the internet person?
But I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Because honestly, there's a couple people that come to mind, but they're not polished enough. And I don't know if
I'm thinking is necessary. Well,
no, because I'm saying, like, you can get somebody like a Kosh Snot or whatever. They have that level of popularity, but they're not polished enough to be on the professional side to be able to, like, just like nail it every time. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't. You got a point. I wasn't.
I'm just saying, just as far as the popularity, not presenting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if I was like some of these like places and all this stuff, I'll reach out to some of these streamers. And I have them like host or present like gaming awards or something like that to get people back in that.
It's hard to think of somebody today that would be, because I'm thinking, and I don't think these will work neither, but Steve Harvey.
See, but you got to go younger. You got to get a younger demo.
Yeah, because
talking about sustainability.
Right. The thing is, you're not gonna go with somebody who's older or been in the biz older. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a newer audience and get people to look at it. Because Steve Harvey.
Well, yeah, I get you. And I'm saying it out loud. It's like.
I think he did a rendition of it, didn't he? A while ago when they tried to like bring it back for like a small thing. He did something like that. Man. And then like the America's Got Talent was Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
I was like, but you're not going to go with a Nick Cannon and all that stuff.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But so there's also like, because it's a nostalgia factor. So you want to also try to get the fans who may have grown up watching it, but also get the new fans.
Good luck with that one. To be able to cross over.
And that sounds so difficult.
And the thing is, what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to put the Old Star Search on Netflix, and then they're going to get the older crowd to look back at it.
They should.
And then they're going to introduce the new one.
They should do that, actually, because you can think of all the stars that started on like Destiny's Child, I believe, was there. I think that was under another name. Britney Spears,
right?
Justin Timberlake was on there.
They were on the Mickey Mouse Club though too.
I think they got on the Mickey. They got like after they did. I think that's how they kind of got seen or whatever. But you can see. I didn't even realize Dave Chappelle was even on there.
What was he doing? Comedy.
Yeah, they had comedy acts on there as well. But to see all these stars that are like huge now,
right?
I wouldn't even be. I don't think that was around Kevin Hart's time.
No.
Way before.
No.
Way before.
But like all these like stars that are like huge now, to see them as kids just trying to make it or getting on this competition that was huge at the time.
Right.
Put that on Netflix. And maybe like 2 or 3 months later,
I don't even think it would be. That's not even 2 or 3 months later. Like I'm thinking they would just drop it on there at a certain time, and then a month later, bring out the new.
2 or 3 months, maybe a little too long. But I'm like but also to use it as a promotional tool.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah.
I mean, that's. We don't know how they're gonna do it. Right.
They're probably not gonna do it like that because they don't want to pay the licensing fee. But that would actually be a good play.
I mean, if anyone's gonna pay that fee, I would think Netflix would.
I mean, like, would it actually garner a return? Because how many people are actually gonna watch that? Because isn't it already up on YouTube? Like the ones you want to see anyway. Probably.
I mean, more likely.
I mean, they got old episodes of Judy on there.
Of what?
Judy.
Judge Judy?
Judy?
Judith Shineland.
I mean, she got so many. She got throwaway show episodes that she can put on there.
or judge divorce court. I'm talking about the very first divorce court.
Yeah.
So you don't like I'm looking on here on YouTube for stars. You don't see like full episodes, but you see like notable people's performance. Like,
yeah, because like you didn't want to watch the whole episode anyway. Like back in the day, like you only want to watch like the good ones.
Yeah,
you talking about when it first came on?
No, I'm saying like after you seen it.
Oh, okay, I got
like
you.
After the fact, you only want to see the good stuff anyway. You like if you're looking back at certain stuff, you don't want to see the whole performance. Like because you had to sift through a lot of stuff. Like Showtime at the Apollo.
Yeah,
that'd be something that would probably do well on like a streaming service.
Yeah, it would.
I mean, because honestly, like even the crowd like getting like kind of nasty whenever they boo somebody. Like man, it's just like that became a thing.
So they do have some full episodes. I'm seeing
on YouTube.
I'm seeing like ones like incomplete, like the some that says partial episodes, and it's like a whole playlist of it too.
Yeah, somebody probably put that up there.
Almost 9 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody put that up there.
See clips of notable people. Like I forgot Aaliyah was on here.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
I think Monica was on there too, wasn't she? Or was she on Apollo?
It was probably. I feel like she would be Apollo. I don't know. It just that feels like her kind of where I would think to see her at.
Apollo?
Yeah, because I'm not seeing her. No, that's not. She's not popping up there. God, now I was like, who would be a notable Egg McMahon?
Hey, also, can we please discuss like bad renditions of stuff?
What do you mean?
I watched something on Netflix, and the music did not match, and like took away from the experience of the show.
It was a show or a movie?
It was an anime, like an animation.
It's all okay because I'm not huge on anime.
So it was Devil May Cry.
No, I'm aware of it as a video game.
Yes.
Okay.
So they recreated the deal with a interesting storyline, very interesting, but it's like Limp Bizkit, like all through the. I was like, it's so weird.
So, I don't know how familiar you are with the material, but the story you're talking about, was it like far off from?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It like they took a one-off character and made him the main villain, and it's a weird rendition of this one-off character too that kind of doesn't make any sense.
Is this like a building of a universe?
Kind of.
Trying to do?
Kind of.
That's what it. So would you say
it was like 8 episodes? Obviously, they set it up for like a part 2, so they're gonna have like a part 2. Like the whole Limp Bizkit thing, I was just like, it was so mishmash. It's not even funny. It's like they were trying to capture that time period, but it's just like it kind of didn't land.
Yeah.
So you think that was kind of the vibe they were trying to do? They put this Devil May Cry character in this film and make it into what's a Limp Bizkit era? Like what?
It wasn't like 99?
Like early 2000s.
Early 2000. So
early
99, 2000?
Something like that.
They were just playing Limp Bizkit?
I mean, there was some others, but it was like that kind of stuff, and it was like Papa Roach, like that kind of stuff. And it just didn't land. It just seems out of place. Like the music, it did not match.
Paramore is not that time frame, is it?
What you say?
Paramore.
Sorry, I got the name. Oh,
At first, and I wasn't trying to be funny, but I was trying to say that. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about?
Yeah.
That's why I said what you say.
Yeah, we over here throwing alleys.
Paramore.
Yeah, Paramore.
No, like I think that was like later on.
A little bit later.
Yeah, it's a little bit later.
But even then, that wasn't the same kind of vibe with that.
So, because I would, and again, I don't really watch much anime, but I would think like music wise for an anime.
Look, do this. Watch the opening sequence, and we'll talk about it next episode. and then I like seriously, you're gonna be like,
so it kind of throws you. Oh God, it throws you off at the opening.
Man, it don't match. No match.
Speaking of Limp Bizkit, I know it's a side note, but Korn is coming out with a documentary. I can't wait for that.
Porn.
Yeah, Korn, the band.
Wait, so do you mean like a just documentary or biodoc?
It might be a biodoc. I think it's a biodoc. It is.
Okay, I've listened to a bit of Korn. I just would.
Oh, I love Korn. Do you hear me? Oh my goodness! Come on, man.
But I learned about them in high school, because I had these friends where they're like, we'll just switch. I'll give them a rap CD, they'll give me a rock CD.
It's like this dude had like a Run DMC moment just now. They just like had a crossover, man.
Basically, we'd be doing crossovers. I'd give them like an old Tupac CD.
And what would they give you?
Nirvana.
Okay.
That's how I learned about Nirvana.
Okay.
Like definitely one of them.
You didn't just watch MTV like the rest of us?
Dude, poor. We didn't have cable. What you talking about?
I mean, you didn't go to the sound shop every now and again?
I was listening to. All the thing I knew about Nirvana was one song.
That was like the
Teen Spirit.
Okay.
And the only reason I knew about it is the times where I would like go to my grandmother's house and watch cable, this VH1 show, making the music or making a
behind the music.
Behind the music, yes.
Yeah.
And you would always hear the group go, "Man, we had everything together. We at this moment I knew we was about to blow up," and then they'll cut the dan and it just killed everything. It was like 3 or 4 groups. They're like, they thought that everything was about to blow up, and I'm like, Nirvana was just the Michael Jordan of rock at that time because they was killing everyone.
I mean, it was a part of Grudge though. So
I almost think Nirvana
they are like one of the godfathers of Grudge. So
they're the gods of grunge because I think they're bigger than the genre itself.
No,
not really.
No.
Not
like,
really.
It's almost equal. All those bands that came up during a certain time in the Seattle area, and I had a number of people that I knew from Seattle, so like I had access to a bunch of stuff, and I listened to their music, and we didn't trade no CDs, but I done heard the stuff, and then I used to watch music videos like before I went to school. I'll wake up like stupid early to watch music videos and just be like,
yeah.
I'll be like, oh, yo, this is dope.
VH1 was always on in the morning.
I don't know why I like this so much, but yo, this is crazy.
I'm telling you. But the thing is, for me, like opening up that broadband of me liking groups like Korn and stuff like that. Literally, I used to watch a lot of wrestling when I was younger, and it was the theme music of the wrestlers who would come down. It was different. All genre of music right there, and I'm just like, oh shit, that kind of sounds good. So I would look up, certain things, the people who, the artists who had that song and stuff like that, and so that's where that kind of love grew. But going back to Korn, that Freak on a Leash, that music video, when that shit came out. I looked, and the thing was, I've never seen nothing like that. So using a music video and having that animation going on with that type of music, I was like, oh shit.
They used to make a lot of I was like,
and that was before the Gorillas.
Yeah.
So,
which was an experiment, by the way.
That turned out very well.
It did turn out well, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, they said they could do it, and they did it.
Incredibly well. When you was talking about biopics, another one that I think we may have talked about. No, we did. Boys to Men is supposed to be having a biopic.
Okay. Now,
now
hold on.
Process sounds like just like my.
Hold on. Is it going to be like a TV biopic, or it's going to be like?
I mean, if you're gonna do at this point, like
just like New Edition, how they had their little biopic.
Yeah, but it needs to be a movie to do it justice, and that's probably the only way to get all the members. Because like old boy with his medical issues, he had to stop touring because of that. But you could probably get him involved in like a one-off thing. You know what I'm saying? That way to get his story too. Because I saw him perform in front of the Nashville Symphony a number of years ago. It was good too.
This wasn't reason because I think he came back for a show with them not too long ago.
Probably
it was a one-off.
He was having like a number of issues or whatever. I think mainly is like back issues.
That's what. Yeah, it wasn't. I would say like when your first kind of expression was kind of mine. Like, I guess.
No, I mean,
enough.
It's not I get like they're very iconic.
Yeah.
They deserve a biopic a while back.
My thing is like with New Edition. They're iconic, but you also knew the story was messy to the point to where, especially with Bobby Brown, it's gonna make good television.
Yeah, but
I don't think a Boyz II Men is messy.
Yeah, but they don't have to be messy.
It doesn't have to be messy.
Like especially if they're good enough or whatever, you don't need mess. Hey, see, you got reality TV brain, brother.
It's not primarily like
brother. Why do you hate my people, brother?
Dr. Umar. It's like now if it's just a documentary in of itself, then yeah, I think it would do fine. But like a biodoc, I tend to think of like artists who had quite messy lives.
But my other thing is, how do you know that their life was not messy?
And that's another point that I have to think about. Like they may have had stuff that happened that we now know about.
They're from Philadelphia, and you mean to tell me they had to duck and dodge? They had to have no fights. Hell, Will Smith had to move from my God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just threw Will Smith in.
I mean, he from Philly too.
Yeah.
Philly rough, man.
So
why you think all them boxers be coming out of Philly? Be nice too. Hey, because you gotta survive out that mug. You know what I'm saying? They riding dirt bikes like up and down the street.
Apparently, Will has hands, but now Will could be a great biopic.
Okay.
Now that we're here, like, I'm not even counting like just his whole career.
Nah, the red table messed him up, man.
Oh.
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to hear nothing anywhere close to no red table. Cause you know Jada gonna be all up in there. She gonna be like Puffy dancing all in the video.
Since you brought Puffy,
See, I knew it.
I wouldn't. So, as we talked about this a few episodes back, and how big the case was going to be. Hulu is already casting for a show talking about the case.
Yeah, but this ain't even like really, really bad stuff. This is just like him being extra freaky.
Yeah,
I'm like, this ain't the worst of the stuff that he was like charged with. So I'm like, he's probably gonna walk.
I feel like it's too early. I mean, if it's just this, I mean, we won't go on legal with it, but I think if he's guilty of anything, just given this first week, it may be just met with the prostitution stuff. Because I don't think he's going to completely walk away. Now, the whole RICO thing, it feels right now.
The RICO stuff is overused, though. It's overused, and like who else is involved in a RICO?
So I say it's too early because right now I haven't heard anything that kind of counts for that. I mean, you can kind of make an argument, but right again, this just been week 1, so who knows? But right now, it's like I'm like maybe the thing with the prostitutes he may get guilty for, but that only carries 10 years. So I don't think he's walking away scot-free. Let's just put it that way. But I bring Puffy up to they're already with 1 weekend, and Hulu is already do a series on it. TMZ had
on the trial or just on him?
The trial.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
the script ain't even written yet.
But I'm just saying they do that all the time with major trials.
True. What is?
But how long has he been in jail though? So you know that there was a trial coming up. So they probably planned this stuff out a while ago.
They had to. Like, I would love to talk to someone like, when did y'all start writing this?
I mean, like, hell, I want to see somebody follow that dude behind the that was like in front of the court steps or whatever that was yelling at the ET reporter.
Oh yeah, he got.
And I was like, yeah, dude talking about be respectful. I'm like, he's homeless. was like, what
that made me uncomfortable seeing him get that close.
I'm really surprised. Old girl, she didn't flinch at all, and like nobody moved. They're just like,
that was like, because I'm like, yo, so, yeah, well, I know some people are like, well, they ain't got no security. Sometimes they got them, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, but they probably have some cops out there. But I'm saying, like, they be beating people up, like, the homeless cats. They'll beat you up, man.
They wild.
They'll beat you up. For real, man.
But what I was going to ask involving the Buffy thing. So, TMZ has had like a whole mini series, practically, mini documented series on like the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a money grabber.
So that and then ABC's done this probably 2 or 3 specials on them.
Yeah, it's a money grabber.
So do you feel like it's overkill?
Yeah, I mean it is, but you have to think about all the other people who've been on trial for certain things, right? R. Kelly, back when OJ was on trial, they're gonna overkill anyways.
So now I could more so speak for this than R. Kelly because I don't remember as much, but it felt like most of the content that came from it was after the trial, or maybe even at the tail end. I've seen about as much content before and then this first week of Diddy's trial. Yeah, as much as I've seen from OJ.
You learn with trial and error.
Also
you got all these other trials, you know what I'm saying?
Also too, like it depends on like the level of celebrity, like who's all involved. People like they feel like they know this guy and some of his exploits.
You're right. Diddy is the perfect celebrity for this. The situation is scandalous enough,
and he's not liked enough to become like an ultimate villain. Take that. No, I don't think you after that making them people walk for cheesecake. I don't think a lot of people liked him like that, man.
But after that, he was having he gave like what 2 keys to the city just a few years ago.
Yeah, but we ain't in charge of that. I didn't give him no key to the city. Like his buddy who was at the freak off gave him the key to the city.
Allegedly.
Yeah, of course.
It was like I was like 5 years ago. I was thinking his name was gold. Like you could put his name on something, you would profit off of it. You can't.
Like you didn't hear none of the underground stories and all that stuff.
I was hearing stories like Gene Deal was having stories. Was talking about Diddy for like 20 years, and I was for the years.
A lot of people were talking about Diddy for a lot of years.
Yeah, but the thing, it was crazy. The stories you would hear, what they would talk about, was so crazy. I was like, damn. Diddy just got hella haters. Like they just making up all.
No, I didn't say no. I didn't say no hater, because especially like Cameron talking about he went to his brownstone. He's like, hey, what's this? He's like, oh, that's Diddy stuff. He's like, he get down like this.
But
he's like, oh.
I think I'm mostly talking about Gene Deal's stories. I always thought his story was so wild. There's like, what if you're gonna be a hater, you may as well get paid for it. But now it's like, man, I guess he was right.
Nah, I mean, I heard too much stuff about the deviant circles and all that stuff. And I know too much about that stuff and how certain individuals try to compromise you or whatever. And if you like straight laced, they ain't gonna mess with you unless they got some dirt on you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, it's just nah. Like, and then like, it just seemed like how he treated like his assistants and all that stuff on the shows. On the shows, I was like, man, that always like, yo, man, like, why you being like that?
But that one didn't. I kind of feel because he's short tempered, given his personality.
I got a friend that's a DJ too, was up in Chicago, and he came in. It's like, hey, you gotta play my stuff like right now, like up in his face, whatever. And then said Kanye was like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I bet.
And it's like, it's like, yeah, like, can you mix my stuff in the set? Kind of like real humble, kind of, right? But it's like Puff was just an a-hole.
Now, I don't have a count in my head. I know I think they've had like almost 10 projects made involving Diddy. This is just before the trial. Now, afterwards, I'm expecting another 20.
Yeah, like I said before, trial and error.
Pun intended.
That'll be the name of one of them. P. Diddy, trial and error.
Oh my gosh. But I'm saying, if you like, okay, let's talk about R. Kelly. Even when he was convicted and went to jail, they were still doing stuff.
See, that's the thing. Afterwards, though, you've got the full trial. You got a whole setup, so you can tell a complete story. We just making this up as a story. It's like we making this content as a story, like live streaming and stuff. I'm not counting.
Well, a lot of people didn't know the local stuff, but like if you talk to people from Chicago, they knew a bunch of that stuff going on. In fact, like some of the parents like kind of pushing the children on him.
Oh, you're talking R. Kelly?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And then what he got caught for, like it wasn't as bad as the stuff he should have went down for. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
Because it's like weren't they all like adults, and then they charge him like human trafficking or something like that.
He got
but everything's like human trafficking now. If you buy a woman a flight,
so
they can get you with human trafficking. They'll try to at least.
You can make a case for it at that point, but when there's kids involved,
it's automatically federal. But I'm saying were there kids involved in his?
Oh,
I'm talking about like in that particular case that they got him with, because all the other stuff was like local and it just went away because he paid the families off basically.
Yeah, I thought most of his stuff was involving kids.
No, I'm saying like I thought it was grown women.
No, they were over 18.
I thought it was grown women because it was his like what Bahamas or something like that, like one of them island houses.
Yeah, and he had
because I mean minors can't travel like that anyway.
Unless the parents give them permission or take them over there.
A lot of stuff was happening then that you would think their parents would be there, but
I mean like some of the parents were basically like almost selling them to him, which is crazy.
But with giving R. Kelly, content I saw on R. Kelly was R. Kelly giving interviews, which was a horrible idea.
That's just like Diddy though.
Y'all killing me.
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, I'm like, this looks like a musical where he's gonna bust out in a song, and I'm just like, bruh.
Y'all remember? So y'all remember, like y'all.
Do you have your passport?
Terrible.
Like he actually sung that.
No, I know.
I was like,
no, it was terrible. But like I remember watching his interview. It's like so no one thought this was a bad idea that worked for him. And then you go back to you think back to the Torre interview. Like he's always been a terrible interviewer, especially with stuff like this. Like,
well, I mean, allegedly he doesn't really have like a well-read kind of personality. You know, like.
You mean by real?
So some people were saying that I don't know if this is true or not. This is like all alleged, but some people were saying that he really didn't like graduate. Or he didn't have like the proper education. That kind of deal. He was like basically functionally illiterate.
Right.
So like he just had a hard time with like that piece, and then like didn't get certain social cues.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so that would kind of hurt you in the long run.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to like get context clues on certain stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm just Googling to see because I never even thought about that R. Kelly graduated high school. It says no, he did not graduate from high school.
Yeah, he said like he put it in a song. He put a song up. He put a song out. You know the song "I Did It" or "I Admit It" or something like that.
No, it's not.
He put it in a song. He said he was illiterate in the song.
R. Kelly is horrible for R. Kelly. But no, that's why I never heard that. So no, but what would even bringing up R. Kelly, getting into this is that the content that came from R. Kelly mostly came after the trial. Diddy's is like during the trial. It's damn sure. And if he's like,
but also too, you saying like he's the perfect one. He's got a lot of footage of like kind of suspect stuff and stuff with like double meanings and like people telling stories about him being like
Yeah.
And looking back after the fact, because like I don't know, people never took pause in certain stuff that was happening, like that 50 Cent joint where he was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Talking about, let me take you shopping. He's like,
I was
he's like, yo, chill.
I was talking to somebody about that, and they was like, I don't see why that was a big deal. I said,
what?
You make
Wait, hold on. Camera on me. And I'm the one to select the cameras. Wait. So you gonna go to another man and be like, I'm gonna take you shopping.
So
wait, no. Let that marinate a little bit, man.
Look, we're here with that.
Like, see, to me, that's like somebody that's probably like, yo, like, I'm good with accepting gifts. So, gifts come with something sometimes.
Well, Diddy's rich, and you can buy it. Well,
a rich man is not going to take stuff for another rich man.
That's what I was saying. Like,
hey, let me fly you out. It's all because I got it. Let me fly you out. Come on. You want to take this trip, dude?
Like, bro, you thinking about you. Vinci got money, and he even let another man with money buy him clothes, especially Diddy's clothes.
Yeah, but I'm like, it used to be even with women, like back in the day, don't accept nothing from somebody you ain't interested in, because typically people want something in return. Hell, they in Diddy circles, if Diddy gave a random dude a flight, looking back now, oh, he gonna want something. Oh, he gonna try to take that.
Yeah. That would not be the name of this.
Oh my gosh!
I'm just saying.
Change the subject.
Oh man,
change the subject.
Hey, let's talk about baby oil.
Oh no! unless one of these baby oils want to sponsor us.
Before I wrap this up, because this needs to end. Is there?
Does it? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're positive? Because y'all been talking a whole bunch.
So, I was going to ask you.
Okay.
And since we're talking about Netflix, there's something.
Don't ask me about baby oil.
I wasn't. You brought it up. You actually the one that brought baby oil into this whole conversation. We did not.
Hey, shout out to Shula King, man, for that baby oil joke. That was funny.
Oh, yeah. I was like, shout out to what? Where you going to? Oh, okay. No, I know you're talking about now. But is there some on Netflix that you would recommend watching?
Oh, you know what? I just watched Liver King about the dude. so but you know what I'm talking about?
He ain't natural.
Yes, right? And so it was a whole thing about him. What was it? What's this series, Untold? So they have an episode on him about it, right? They interview him and all this other shit. So they go through the whole process, and
he's a liar,
and all this other stuff. And they asked him why did he lie? And I'm not gonna say money. You just have to go watch it.
Money and fame,
basically. But you have to go watch it. And the way he like said it, the way he like introduced the fact of this is the reason why. I'm like, dude, you so full of shit. You so full of shit. And the thing is, like, it was somebody else they were interviewing, and they were like, the whole premise of him saying, oh, his kids were sick and all this other stuff, that was a lie. And I'm just like, bruh, like, what the fuck? But hey, I like the series Untold, and that was an interesting one.
All right, Kirsten, you have one?
Oh, one what?
Netflix recommendation.
Not Devil May Cry.
Wait, that's on Netflix?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
Devil May Cry. Watch the opening.
The way you described it sounded like something that would have been like on Tubi, which I hate to even do that.
It just got that feel.
So I like, oh, Netflix. Okay.
Actually, let's do this. Let's kind of end the show, and as a piece of bonus material, like watch it and just cut it. You know what I'm saying, and then get your reaction to the opening sequence, and you can do like a tag along or something like that, as a YouTube short or something.
We can do that.
Yeah. Because because I honestly, honestly, I'm making up words. I almost want to see your instant react. I really want to see your instant reaction now.
That's what we do on Effie. We'll fix it in post. We make up words.
Yeah.
What did you call Paramore?
Pearly?
Yeah.
Pearly or something? I don't know.
So we can go up. So
what's yours?
So I had two.
Damn.
Actually.
He had two.
One is Starting Five, which it's been out for a little while now, but it basically is the one that's like following like LeBron James. No, it's not Starting Five. It's basically talking about the NBA, not NBA, but the U.S. basketball team.
Yeah.
It's basically showing that, and like I was watching it during the Olympics, but you see like the whole build up, them talk behind the scenes. That stuff is really great, and the way they kind of sequenced the American against France game, it was a highly watched, very competitive, really good game. But like the dramatization they did to it and everything, it was just really good to see. It was a great way to watch in a moment that I saw live over again.
Yeah.
Also, this series, I just finished it. I may even watch it again. It's called Forever.
What is it about?
From the woman who made Girlfriends. And
there's a woman who made Girlfriends?
Yeah, she was the creator of it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking about the producer. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, it's like a coming of age, like a teenage love story.
Yeah.
And it got its based like from like 2018, and this girl knew his boy from like elementary school. They reconnect, and it's just this big love story. It's well written. The acting's really good between the two main characters. The parent, like even like talking about like basically his kid his mother wants him to go to this Ivy League school that ain't got a lot of black kids in it. And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yes.
Huh.
It's only, and it's not too many episodes. It's only really 8 episodes.
How long are these episodes? An hour?
About 40.
Yeah, that's an hour.
40. But it's not too many episodes. They tell the story. Like, it's already been picked up for a second season. That's also being debated online. Should it have a second season or not?
Yeah.
But because the way it ends very well.
I watched something weird this morning though. It was like a interesting Western. The Kid. It's on
that's on Netflix?
On Prime.
Oh.
And I was like, man, this is like dark. Why to start my day with this?
But you know what's funny?
That's perfectly something you would watch. Really.
You know what's funny? My ritual, if per se, before we record on Sundays, is to watch a movie. So it don't matter what it is. I just find a movie to watch to get myself in the mood to talk about non-movies that we don't talk about on this show.
So what movie did you watch?
Beetlejuice.
The new one?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay. So you've seen the original one?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So how does it rank from the original?
It's okay.
The cartoon did it better.
I do a lot more of a cartoon.
I would have. You know what's funny? I have to agree with him, and that is very rare.
I know. I hate to compare.
Well, not really, because Fern Gully is better than the Avatar. Yeah, I said it.
I only know Avatar. I don't usually like to compare like cartoons to like a live action because with cartoons you can kind of do a lot more.
Yeah,
you can play with.
Yeah, but if you're looking just the story, like you can do more like on the special effects or whatever, but the story is still a story. So if the story is like purely better, they just spent more time.
It was not bad. It was not bad, but for me, I'm like, yeah, I'd rather go watch Beetlejuice, the first 2 Beetlejuices, than this.
So would you say it would be a movie you could watch again, or is it one of those one-offs?
I can watch it again.
So,
but I'm watching it again to.
So, are you watching it as a director or a viewer?
To watch it again, I'm watching it as a director.
See, that's just you doing homework.
But something, but you go back and me as a director, I go back and I learn, take notes, right?
Yeah, see, you can do that almost any.
I'm not doing that with any movie now.
I'm not saying you would. You could that any movie that could have a learning quality to it.
Right.
Every movie has a learning quality to it. But the thing is, can you stomach those moments? You know, I'm saying like every movie can have a learning quality to it.
Mike down here learned my lesson on that.
No, but I'm saying every movie can have that. Can you stomach it if it's that type of movie?
I'm watching the movie again to, like I said, learn something new. Now I ain't gonna watch no movie to learn what not to do. I'm gonna watch a movie to learn something that I don't already know. That's just me.
I always try to take something positive out of it. Like even if it turns out to be a terrible selection on my part.
Okay, so
I'm like, hey, maybe I could take something out of it. Oh, like
this thing you got the Devil May Cry.
Like the shaping and the beats of the music or whatever, they have to land. And that was probably one of the first times.
You just learn from their
that was probably one of the first times that I ever seen it be like that kind of like out.
Like you like almost a cringy like.
Yeah. And like it reminded me, because it was so off, of the awkward moments of Fred Durst and Christina Aguilera.
That was so random.
No, I'm saying like you remember how it was like awkward and how she wasn't claiming him and all that stuff, and it's just like
don't remember there was something between them, but I didn't remember exactly what it was.
And just like Eminem and Mariah Carey.
That situation made it.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Like Mariah Carey may be the only person who made a diss song against Eminem and won.
She didn't win. No, she didn't win.
She won.
No. Like, you know, that's cool, but that's not how it went down. So she didn't win. And she had to get her husband, who's not a good rapper, to try to out-rap Eminem.
He put himself in this situation.
Yeah, I think he dug his own grave with that.
Mariah handled this.
I don't even think she probably told him, hey, don't do that.
She found that when we all found it.
Look, all I know is like there's some stuff on that TRL episode where she was like a little too flirty and all that stuff, and that's like right when she went into like rehab, and it's like that's around that time. You know what I'm saying? He didn't name no names, and then she, the one that came out with Obsessed, and that's when all the rumors came out. He didn't name no names though. Speaking
of rumors, we're gonna go ahead and end this.
Say what? Why would you end on a rumor?
What was that? What was that? Fleetwood Mac? That's the name of the album? Rumors? No. Oh, okay. All right, just me. All right.
It's just nowhere else we can go with this.
You sure?
There's plenty of places we can go with it.
At least.
And it's gonna send us to hell.
You know what? I think. No, never mind.
Exactly.
It's better when you censor yourself.
Never mind.
Exactly.
But usually we try to get out of the dark times and then end the episode. You trying to end it on a dark time.
I mean, there's nowhere else to go at this point. We've dug into hell. I tried to get out on one way, but then it turned into something else. And I do apologize for that. But
he ain't sorry.
Don't be telling people how I feel.
No, he's not sorry. And the thing is, see, we agreed on something else. What's going on today? The universe.
We agree on a lot. We just don't admit it.
The universe working in mysterious ways today, boy. We don't agree on camera.
Speaking of the universe, we're going to end things. Thank you all for listening or watching. I am once again Kevin Mumphrey with my colleagues Victoria V.A. Jones.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
And Slim Shady, Karsten Ferguson.
Slim Shady. That's not even close, man.
She threw Mariah.
Yeah, well, you don't have to shoehorn everything in. Yeah, man. Like, and that's coming from me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
Why not? Like, it was there.
I mean, you could have been like, "Oh, well, there's a connection to ODB." You could have said something like that. I mean, me and Mariah go down like baby and pacifiers. Oh, dirty dog, no liar.
Nah, this ain't got nothing to do with ODB. So,
but they made a song that was like one of her more popular hits.
She wasn't on he wasn't on Obsessed though.
He was not here on this earth when Obsessed came out.
So, hey.
Actually, wasn't Gucci on that song? Like on the remix?
I don't know.
I want to say Gucci was on the remix.
I think it was.
Gucci Mane.
I didn't even know they did a remix.
Because Gucci, I think part of why Gucci doesn't rock with Eminem is because of Mariah. Because I think they're pretty tight.
Which is funny. You think Gucci Mane and Mariah Carey. It's like y'all ain't in the same tax bracket.
Not at all.
It's like one's in the gated community and one just came from a gated community.
Yeah, he's on Obsessed. Not even a remix, just on the song, period.
What song?
Obsessed. He's on there. Featuring Gucci. But apparently, like, he has mad love for Mariah.
What? I admit, okay, end it, because I'm missing something.
Well, thank you once again for listening or watching. That is a wrap.